In a previous video, you had a broad overview of Drupal views. And in this video, I will show you some active views in action. Go ahead and open your site and follow along. In the admin toolbar, browse to Structure and then Views. This is a central location where all your views related work will be done. Take a moment to observe this page. There is a button here to create a new view and a simple search box to locate views. And then there is a listing of all the views that currently exist on your site. At the top is a Settings tab to control views parameters. We will visit it later. Each of these rows is a view. All of these are core pre-built views. There are about a dozen views here right now. The number might vary in your own Drupal version. There might be slight differences, but all the important views will be present. Sometimes, modules that you install might also create their own views. And even the views that you create will appear here in this same listing. Observe the columns in this listing. There is a view name and a separate machine name. By now, you will be aware that the machine name is actually just a reference to the internal coding name. Earlier, you have seen this front page being referred to without actually knowing that we were referencing this view. And this display column here indicates how the view will be presented. There are a few display options built right out of the box, most common being the page and block display options. There are extended contributed modules like Display Suite, which gives us more flexibility, but we will focus only on the page and the block, because other display types are very similar to these. Notice these URL paths shown in the Displays column. More about this in a moment. The last column is a group of action buttons, a drop-down. You can edit, duplicate, or disable or delete any of these views. Be very, very careful not to edit any of these pre-built views. What I really mean is, if you edit, don't overwrite or save. That's why this duplicate option is given to you. Often, you will need views which are logically similar. In that case, you just design one view, then duplicate it for further editing. Now, if you want to play with these pre-built views, first duplicate it and do your experiments with the copy, and never write the original view. Otherwise, the Drupal behavior itself might be affected. Now, at the bottom of the page are the disabled views. Why would you want to have disabled views? For example, if you are running a seasonal sale on your site, you might want to build a custom view which shows your seasonal products and then disable the view after the sale is over. You can then enable it in the next season if you want to. Now, let's take a quick preview look at what we will build for our Waterfall Handbook site. In the coming videos, we are going to build a view which displays the list of waterfalls. We can even filter this list by island location. I'll select South Island. And also by hike difficulty. All of this functionality has been created using views. See this list of waterfalls in the sidebar region here? This is also created by views. So this is the end of the preview for now. Going back to our Drupal site, we are at Structure, Views. In a new tab, go ahead and open Content in the admin toolbar. Hover over Content and open it in a new tab. We've seen this page before, but now let's draw our attention to these column headings: Title, Content Type, Author, Status, Updated, and Operations. This is the default content page provided by Drupal. If we switch back to the other tab of Views Listings, let's click on Edit for the Content view. Don't let the amount of information shown here overwhelm you. I will detail this page thoroughly in an upcoming video. For now, look under this Fields section. Notice how title, content type, author, status, updated, and operations are all present. If we scroll down a bit further on this Views Edit page, we come to the live preview area of the view. Here, we can see the list of content with the data exactly the same as what was shown in the Content Administrative area from the other tab. The Content section of Drupal is a view. In fact, this is a view that allows you to filter and also perform some special actions. Here, you can see all the content that we had created earlier being listed here now. Similarly, let's go back to the Views main page and open the next view, which is the Custom Block Library view. Click Edit. And once again, this is a listing. Of course, it is a list of the blocks that we created already. In the same way, open up the other views and take a look. And with that, I will conclude this lesson. We first saw the Views section of Drupal. Then we understood the pre-built views listing that comes out of the box. And with this, now we are ready to dive even deeper and look at the view creation page in the next video.